It's almost like Christmas Eve, isn't it? 3
Yeah.
o'clock. Morning, Dale. Good to see
Could
you.
even hear a mouse chirp. Right?
Yeah.
Morning, everybody. If you would rise with me, we'll say a pledge and a prayer, and we'll call our meeting to order. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Heavenly Father, we come to you this morning with just humble hearts as we look to do the county business. We just thank you for the opportunity to serve our community. We thank you for the blessings you continue to pour out upon our community. Be with all our workers out there, keep them safe. Just guide and direct us today. Give us wisdom in our decisions. We just thank you and we praise you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Yeah. Do you have an extra copy?
Good morning, everybody. Call the meeting to order and look for the approval of claims and minutes.
I move we approve.
Second.
So we have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Aye. Motion carries. Thank you. Okay, next on the agenda, Sheriff, we got Chris. Got a grant request for us.
Yes, good morning, Commissioners. I'm here to ask permission to participate in K-Code for 2026. We've done this for many years. We wish to continue the project. We actually are asking for funding to help offset our budgets in 3 areas, which is DARE, our enforcement division, and for JCAP for a total of $21,100.
Okay. Any questions? Not, I'll look for a motion.
So moved.
Second.
So we have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Have a good morning.
Thank you.
Chris. County Highway. Morning, Steve.
I have a couple different things today. First one is we have our annual bids coming up for the county highway. And I'd like your permission to advertise these. They would be advertised on 10/8/25, 10/15/25, and then we would open the bids on November 18th, 2025. And what we would do is we'd take those under advisement to make sure everything is properly, they'd have the proper documentation, and then we would award them on December 2nd, if you're okay with that.
Sounds reasonable.
Okay.
Any motion for that?
I'll make a motion to accept his request.
Second.
So we have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Thank you. The next thing is, I'd like to have permission to apply for Community Crossings 2025. The segment of road that, the segments of road that we're asking for, to apply for is gonna be Packerton Road from Sarah Drive down to 800 South. This would continue on the paving project that we did this year from the South County line to up to Packerton itself, 800 South. And then the next road that we would like to apply for in Community Crossings would be Armstrong Road from the bridge at Oswego to Old State Road 15. This would continue the project that we did this year where we paid from 13 to the bridge at Oswego.
And these are 50 or a dollar for dollar match up to $1 million.
Yes, correct. This is a 50-50 match, and this year it's back down to $1 million that they would be willing to split with us.
I'll make a motion to accept his request.
Second.
So we have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
So
Motion
my
carries.
last one would be the financial commitment letter that you'll receive, and this would be for that grant. It would be saying that the county would be willing to make sure that they hold up their end for the match. The total financial commitment letter would be $2,057,063.15. So I would need a blessing for that as well.
Have a motion?
I move we approve.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you. That's all I have today.
Hey, Steve,
Steve.
before you step down, it'd be good to, maybe just announce, I know you gave us a couple dates that things are opening up on a couple major roads that affect a lot of the traffic, just for the media while they're here, they can put that in the paper.
Sure. So Monday we'll finish up, Old 30, and then that will be open at the end of the day. And then the next one would be Husky Trail. That bridge will be complete and open to the public November 30th. So
Yay.
we'll be ready for those to be open. I know for sure from the county highway standpoint.
Do you have cookies and punch out there or just kind of, no? Just-
No, not at that time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I
you
have
just
one more.
never know, do you?
I have one more thing to recognize Steve for the award he received at the Association of Indiana Counties. He was declared the Highway Superintendent of the Year.
The
That's a,
entire state,
of the
right?
whole state. That's a, so thank you.
Steve's here, God, man, if he can't do it, no one can, right? All right.
Thank you very much for
We're
the
your cheerleader,
nomination. I
Steve.
appreciate your
Congratulations.
kind words.
Congratulations and thank
Thank
you
you.
for all you do.
Well, thank you very much. My
Thank you, Steve. County Administrator?
Well, that's a tough act to follow.
How do you follow
I
that?
just need to
right?
spend some money. So about a week ago, we were notified that there was a vulnerability in our firewall for our communication system. We had emergency approval to get this item ordered. I don't have a timeline for you today, apologize. But the equipment has been ordered, and this is to replace and update the current firewall. So once we get that, then we'll be able to bring the remote access and the ES chat back online. And that is J&K Communications for $14,855.10.
Looking for a motion?
I make a motion we approve.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Motion carries.
That's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ed, do you have anything online?
No public report.
Then Eric. System Administrator.
Morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, Eric.
So I have a couple quotes for you from Gov Connection. These are for it's for our hypervisor that house our domain controllers, all our sheriff servers and assessors and all the servers that support the county. It's for a 5-year renewal with new hardware, and then for $121,907. And then the second quote would be for taking our current hypervisor out to highway and making that our DR. And that's for software support for 2 years, and that's at $28,143.
Okay, well, I know these are all in our dependency upon technology. These are important parts of our system. Got to make sure we're keeping that stuff up to date as that technology grows old quick. Any questions for Eric? Otherwise, I'll look for a motion.
I'd move we approve.
Is that for both of them, Sue?
Yes, for both.
Okay, I would second that motion.
So we have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Thank you, Eric.
Keep up the good work, Eric.
Next, EMA Director Kip.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning.
Several Indiana Department of Homeland Security grants opened up last week. So I'm bringing 3 of those to you now. The Emergency Management Performance Grant, which is for the salaries, which pays 50% of the salary of the EMA office. And then the Hazardous Materials Emergency Preparedness Grant. And I need to make a correction. We have 20,000 in here. It should actually be 30,000 for both of these. They actually raised it 10,000 this year from previous years. So one would be for the our LEPC tabletop exercise and training, and the second one would be for a hazardous materials commodity flow study. Fourth grant listed here is the LEPC has asked for me to seek permission to seek grant funding from the Kosciuszko Community Foundation for a spill mitigation trailer and equipment, and that totals a maximum of $16,000.
Any questions for Kip on these grants?
No, no, I don't think so.
If so, if not, I'll look for a motion.
I make motion, we accept all, is there 4 of those? All 4 grants?
Second.
So we have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you, Kip.
Thank you.
County Auditor. Morning, Alyssa.
Good morning. I have just a few things this morning. We received a grant agreement from Community Corrections. These grants are used to supplement their program there. The amount of that grant is $342,532. So we just need approval of the grant and for me to sign the DocuSign document online.
Any questions? Look for a motion.
I'd move we approve.
Second.
So we have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Next.
The second is the 2026 interlocal agreements for solid waste. Just saying that we will act as their controller with the annual fee of $10,000.
Look for a motion. There's no questions.
I make motion, we accept.
Second.
So we have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
The next item is a 2026 interlocal agreement with the KCCRVC for the auditor's office to act as the controller for their organization in the return of $500.
Can you explain what the acronym?
Oh, that's the innkeeper's tax that's collected in the county. The Kosciuszko County Visitors Recreation is in charge of dispersing those tax dollars or income tax dollars.
Thank you.
Mhm.
If no questions, I'll look for a motion.
So moved.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
The next item also has to do with the KCCRVC. They provide funding to the Kosciuszko Visitors Center Bureau, and they take care of an audit. So I have an audit engagement letter that needs to be signed.
And you would do that?
Actually, Carrie would sign it,
And then you electronically?
and then I would get it to Dams and Yerium for them to start their engagement. Yes.
Very good.
That's the one we just need to have the date changed on.
Yes, on the cover letter. Yes.
Okay, very good.
To look for a motion for approval.
I'd move we approve with the correction of the date on the document and allow signing.
Second.
So we have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Motion carries. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, any other business to come before the commissioners by, department head first? Yep, Darrell? Good morning.
Good morning, Commissioners. What I wanted to do is kind of bring a little bit in light of the federal government shutdown to kind of the concerns of some of the VA, of the vets, to kind of lay out what we're seeing right now and to let them know that these things are open and these things will continue. And kind of what I want to throw out here is that the GI Bill hotline will be closed. So anyone that is in the educational system through VA is good. It's the new applicants that will have challenges, but that hotline will remain closed as long as the shutdown continues. The VA Regional Benefit Office will be closed. How does that impact the VA? Well, veterans is that the 1-800 number, getting information on what the statuses of their claims are is going to be a challenge. Okay, that's going to be closed, and that access will not be as readily available to them. And that's a big significant piece there. But at the same time, dealing with VSOs in each of the district or each of the counties can help if it's already established. But we'll continue to monitor that and see how that impacts. The public affairs and the outreach to veterans will be closed. They will not. In fact, today we were supposed to have with the National Association of County Veterans Service Officers, we were supposed to have briefings from VA reps, and they had to cancel because of the issue here. So those things will not. And the public affairs is kind of where we were getting early indications of what was happening from the VA perspective. That's going to slow down, if not stop from our perspective. What the good news though, the good news here and the key to what all of this is the Veterans Affairs health will not be impacted. Okay, that means the medical centers, all of the outpatient clinics, that's Fort Wayne, Marion, and Jackie Worski clinics will remain open, and the vet centers that are both at South Bend and at Fort Wayne currently will remain open. The benefits will continue. That's probably the biggest thing that veterans want to hear is the processing will continue, the delivery and including the compensation, pension, education, if they're already in the system, okay, will continue. That means if they're in the school already doing their higher education, they will still receive their payments for that school time, and housing benefits from that offset there. And the biggest is that the vet crisis line will remain open 24/7. There's no just, it's 988 press 1 for the veterans. That does not stop. And as they come, as these updates come, I will let the veteran community know, but I just wanted to put that out there right now, especially since it's a funding, compensation, what's going to happen, pension, all of those, just to kind of relieve a little bit. Potentially, it's still going to be a challenge, but it's up to your questions. That's all I have.
Appreciate you sharing that with us this
Yeah,
morning.
it's good information.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bob, do you have something you wanted to say?
Yes, I've asked the LifeWise people to be here with us today and keep us updated on what they're doing in the community. It's growing exponentially, the kids involved in this program in our public schools. And if you would, Dale Morris and their director, please step forward and give us what you've got for us today.
Good morning. Thank you. Unlike others, I'm not asking for any money. We'll take anything we can get.
There you go.
I would like to thank you for your support as commissioners. We have started our first class at Jefferson School, 4th grade, and we look to expand further after our Christmas break. One thing that I do want to bring to everyone's attention today is there is a movie called Off School Property. And I'd just like to read the press release here real quick. It says, tickets are now live and available for Off School Property, the LifeWise movie. On October 23rd, this one night only film will premiere in theaters across the country and right here in Warsaw at North Point Cinema. The movie tells the story of how the Bible was removed from public education. It was like pulling the wrong piece from a Jenga tower. Everything started to crumble. But it also shows how LifeWise is helping to rebuild it, one student at a time, one school at a time. It's more than a movie. It's a chance for our neighbors and friends to see why LifeWise matters and to catch the vision of what God is doing through our program. One day, one film, one chance to see how Bible education is changing America. Bring a friend, bring your family, and don't miss the historical event. You can buy tickets either through lifewise.org or you can go to North Point Cinemas. And I have flyers for anyone interested. So,
Okay, what's the time on that?
it is 7 o'clock,
23rd at 7 p.m.
23rd, October 23rd, 7.
7 p.m.
Yep.
Okay. Very good. Thank you for keeping
Thank
us
you
up
very
to
much.
date on that. You betcha. Thanks, Chairman.
Anything else come before the commissioners this morning? Otherwise, we'll see you back here on October 21st. Thank you.